The FBI is joining the manhunt tonight for three armed men who robbed a tractor trailer with a very valuable cargo, nearly $5 million in gold, reportedly gold bars, maybe like this. It all happened on Sunday night on a stretch of I-95 just outside of Raleigh. Adam Shapiro is following the story and was with us now. Adam, I want to play the 911 call. You've got to hear this audio of this being called in. Listen to this.
911 location of emergency.
Yeah, I'm on I-95 at mile marker 114. There's a couple guys that look like they got their hands zip tied behind their backs.
North or southbound?
Semi-trucks that have been trying to wave people down to call the police.
So this is an amazing story, basically a heist of gold, and I want to shout out Arthur Blumenthal gave us this gold to show we don't get to take it home.
This is a 1 kilo bar. I'm holding $38,500 as of today
hands, right?
in my hand. I want to show, I don't know if we can zoom in or if you'll be able to see it, but there is a serial number kind of stamp on this, as well as what's known as a hallmark. So depending on the kind of bars that these men were able to steal, I'm going to put, which camera should I hold this to so we can get the, I'm going to, so it's right there and you'll zoom in. So this 1 kilo bar, the most amounts of gold that are sold in this country, anywhere from 1 ounce to 1 kilo, 100 ounces, 400 ounces. A 400-ounce bar is almost $500,000. They have these serial numbers on them, so they can be traced. So the only way, if you stole something like that,
you gotta melt it down.
You gotta melt it down. Now, already throughout the industry of the dealers, the people who sell this kind of stuff, remember the smaller bars also will have identifying numbers, but you can walk into any store off the street and you can, there you go, can you see it? There's the number. You can walk into any store off the street and you can sell them. Here's where it gets very tricky. The dealers are now being notified, if possible, what numbers correspond to what was stolen if they were bars.
Don't you think these bars have already been melted down? Do you think for
no, because this has happened before. It's happened before.
Do you think for 1 second these bars even exist anymore?
It happened in December when an actual armored truck, an armored vehicle was robbed, and they got silver bars, and they were able to catch the people when they tried to sell them at a depository. They said, come back tomorrow from the serial numbers. But here's the deal. If you are trading in this kind of material, the government, you don't report the purchase and sale of gold unless someone pays for the gold in cash. So if you pay in cash over $10,000, that sets off alarm bells. So there are all kinds of things that could happen. The only way to truly recover this is going to be these serial numbers if they don't melt them down.
Adam, thank you for coming on. It's a fascinating story.
Do we have to give this back, Arthur? Can I keep it?
No,
it's like a Hershey bar.
We'll give it back. Thank you so much.